Owning a business is easy. Pay a few $100, slap a random name on it, and voila. Now, operating a net positive business is a different ballgame, let alone operating a consistently net positive business past 5 years. Manage that and you can do anything. 90% of businesses don't make it past 10 years, and only the self-employed or entrepreneurs truly know how hard it is to make $1. In this video, I'm going to share with you the adaptation strategies we use to comfortably weather any changes in the financial climate. Welcome to the Olympian Report, where we talk about money, life, and just about anything else. I am your host, Alistair. 1. Preemptiveness. As an entrepreneur, you do not have the luxury to be clueless without consequences. Unlike a W-2 worker, you can't just sit at your desk and expect that paycheck every 2 weeks. One golden rule of business is to always have stashed away in an easily accessible account 1 year's worth of your business's operating expenses, updated on a yearly basis. Should anything happen to the cash coming in, you have at least 1 year to sort things out and pivot with minimal stress. Until that parameter is met, strictly stick to your budget. You are not ready for splurges yet. 2. Increase your income. Time is of the essence for this part. Wait too long and the marketplace might not have any spare cash to spend on your business. Around April of 2021 is when we started seeing the writing on the wall. There are a few ways to increase your income. Of course, keep in mind the context of what's feasible within your industry sector. You can brainstorm and create a new product or a new service. You can also see if you can combine services into a single value package while increasing its price structure. Another strategy is to see if you can get into a partnership with another local business that does not directly compete with yours. For example, a gym partnered with a beauty salon or spa or a physical therapist. Either way, the partnership opens up a new fresh clientele on both sides and increases your income potential. 3. Reduce expense and conserve capital. A successful business cannot operate without a good budget and a detailed P&L. You have to know how much money is coming in and how much is coming out. I cannot stress this enough. First thing, go over your operating budget and trim out all the non-essentials. Unless it's for the purpose of bringing in potential new clients, all entertainment and travel is put on pause. See if you can just zoom it out. Look into conserving capital by taking another hard analytical look at your product and services. See the ones that are costing you more than they bring in. Consolidate them or put them aside for now. Another option to conserve capital is to see if you can get a better priced supplier without sacrificing quality and operations, or see if any outsourced services can be economically performed or produced in-house. No matter how you slice it, being an entrepreneur is to constantly be ahead of the curve because we are always one mistake away from complete disaster. Let me repeat that again. As an entrepreneur, you are always one mistake away from a complete disaster. Guys, if you have gotten this far, write down in the comments below the business industry you are in and what are some tools you've used to navigate these inflationary times. And if you aren't an entrepreneur, let us know if you could start a business, what would it be? We are curious to know. As a bonus for still being with us, here is one last tip. Pay attention to the changes of the cost of doing business and transfer the difference to your customer. That's right. Inflation means doing business is just more expensive. You cannot absorb that cost. Remember, $20 more may not seem like a lot at first. Plug in the numbers and that 20 can quickly become 2,400 extra. Guys, it's always a great pleasure and I hope you found these tips useful. And if you did, let us know by pressing that like button. And if you are a returning person, thank you. I'm glad to know you are loving our Friday meets as much as I am. Subscribe, click that bell notification, and catch you next Friday. And of course, if you're kind enough to buy us a coffee so we can stay up late researching, writing, editing, and uploading these contents. Link in the description below. Merci encore et salut.